You think you know Poltergeist? Well, here's 10 things you may not have known about the Freelings and their haunted house.
The determination as to whether your home is haunted is not very easy. What I meant to say was it might very well be a poltergeist.
The Poltergeist franchise is believed to be cursed. 2 of the members of the cast were murdered. Dominique Dunne, who played Dana Freeling, was strangled by her former boyfriend in 1982, and Lou Perryman, who played Pugsley, was murdered with an axe in 2009. In 1987, when she was 12 years old, Heather O'Rourke, who played Carol Ann, was misdiagnosed with Crohn's disease and died of internal stenosis. Heather O'Rourke and Dominique Dunne are buried in the same cemetery, Westwood Memorial Park in Los Angeles. The production crew used real human skeletons because it was cheaper to purchase them instead of plastic ones. Jo Beth Williams, who played Diane, didn't know this until the scene was shot. She was also hesitant about shooting in the pool because of all the electrical equipment above and around the pool. To put her mind at ease, Steven Spielberg got in the pool and said if a light fell, they'd both be killed.
They're here.
Tobe Hooper is credited as having directed Poltergeist, but many speculate that Steven Spielberg made most of the directorial decisions. There was a clause in Spielberg's contract that he could not direct another film while preparing for E.T. the Extraterrestrial. The Directors Guild of America investigated, but found no reason to give him co-director credit. Filming on E.T. began right after Poltergeist wrapped, and they were released in theaters a week apart. Time and Newsweek dubbed the summer of 1982 the Spielberg Summer. Steven Spielberg used some of his own childhood fears for Robbie. He was terrified of clowns and an old tree that was outside of his childhood window. These hands tearing this face apart are Steven Spielberg's. This swirling, flickering lighting effect coming from the closet was achieved by having an aquarium full of water in front of the light. Heather O'Rourke was discovered by Steven Spielberg when she was eating lunch with her mother and sister at the MGM commissary. Drew Barrymore was considered for the role of Carol Ann, but Spielberg cast her instead in E.T. Out of all the terrifying sequences in the film, this was the only one that scared Heather O'Rourke. And here's a bonus one, Poltergeist was nominated for 3 Academy Awards. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.